Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of NYSC Half Hour. I am Inkem Agonwa. The Graduate Entrepreneurship Fund Scheme is the Bank of Industry's first youth program, which was launched in October of 2015 and is implemented in partnership with the National Youth Service Corps Directorate. The initiative is specifically targeted at youth undergoing the mandatory one-year national service program. The fund is geared towards addressing the entrepreneurship gap of young NYSC corps members, deepening financial inclusion by de-risking the NYSC members and making them eligible for small business loans and ensuring sustainability of the business for the young graduates through effective monitoring of corps members by the NYSC Directorate and the Bank of Industry. On today's episode, we meet with two beneficiaries of the fund. Before we meet them, stay with us. We will be right back. On the news today, NBC impressed with NYSC radio station. The National Broadcasting Commission has expressed satisfaction with the state-of-the-art facilities at NYSC radio station domiciled at the National Directorate headquarters in Abuja. The Zonal Director of the Commission, Ms. Pauline Ehusani, stated this while she led a team of officials of the Commission on an assessment tour of the radio station. The Zonal Director also expressed delight on the granting of broadcast license to the scheme by the federal government to operate a radio station, which will give the scheme more voice. Historical Society of Nigeria commends General Shuaibu Ibrahim for transforming NYSC. The Historical Society of Nigeria has commended Major General Shuaibu Ibrahim for his giant strides since he assumed duties as the 18th Chief Executive of the NYSC. He said the society has been tracking General Ibrahim's performance since he assumed duty at the NYSC. The President, Historical Society of Nigeria, Professor Okpe O. Okpe Jr., stated this when he led some members of the society on a courtesy visit to the NYSC National Directorate headquarters in Abuja. He added that General Ibrahim has been the major factor in all the activities of the Historical Society of Nigeria. He also lauded him for supporting the society more than any other member. The Historical Society of Nigeria also sent us a thank you for not disappointing the society as a member and fellow of HSN. He added that leadership is neither an office nor a title, but it is organizing people to achieve organizational goals and objectives. Welcome back. We start today's episode with Janet Ifeyinwa Okeke. Janet is a graduate of Durban Polytechnic and was posted to Enugu State for her service here. During the Income Said program, she got an opportunity to expand her knowledge of cosmetology and beauty therapy. The Graduate Entrepreneurship Fund helped her to turn her skill into a thriving business. Let us meet Janet.
My name is Janet Ifeyinwa Okeke. I graduated from Durban Polytechnic, Garam. The year 2017, I was mobilized 2018. I was deployed to Enugu, Ogu camp for my NYSC campaign, which lasted for a period of 3 weeks. It was an awesome experience because I made lots of friends. I met new people, excellent people, creative people. My no experience was it was drilling, you know, and at the end of the day, we just enjoyed the process. I joined the cosmetology and beauty therapy for Said. There were sections, different sections, hairdressing, makeups, and all that. Being someone who already had the experience on hairdressing, you know, I enjoyed the process. I just continued with what I had already learned, and then expanded with what I had already known before, because it's something I was already doing even while in school. So I just added what I learned from Said to what I had, and I kept building on that. And afterwards, I went to other trainings, you know, to help me see how I can put that into business, aside from knowing the skill, and also make money from it. During my NYSC camp, we had orientations that we could actually get money from BOI to expand our businesses. And then during this process, your certificate will be withheld, you'll be given finance, support morally, you know, even in terms of trainings and all that. So I just thought, instead of me going scouting for jobs, why don't I just key into this and see if it will work for me? And eventually it did. You don't even have to know anybody to get the finance, no. All you need to do is to do the basic things you are asked to do. First and foremost, have a business plan. Be sure that you really want to do this business, not just getting the fund, because this is something I'm actually passionate about. Aside the certificate, I don't even think I care about that anymore, because if I have even more finance, there are other aspects of this business I want to expand on, employ people, and then see how I can also empower other people. You do not need to know anybody to be able to get funds from BOI through Said and all that, no. So I got the finance that I needed, I put it into business, and this is where we are today. NYSC is not a waste. It's not a waste, because it exposes you to meet lots of people. Because even during my Said, I met a friend who was also into this industry even before she came to service camp, and then she enlightened me a lot about so many things. She was into wig making and all that, so I actually learned, you know, few things from her. And I saw that, wow, without this I wouldn't have been here to actually meet this lady who is already into this business. And you know, she impacted a lot in me, and I met other friends. And through that, I've also met clients who patronize me even today. Through Said, I've met clients who, through BOI, because I go submit my papers. What do you do? I'm into this. Oh, okay, let's have your WhatsApp number. Through social medias, they're able to see pictures of what I do, and you know, it increased my clientele. I think it's an honest, you know, impacting into my business. If I look back, I will honestly say NYSC had really pushed me to achieving my dreams. I'm not there yet. We're on the process, you know. The support they gave, both morally, they didn't just, you know, enable us to get finance. They also trained us through entrepreneurship and then helped us develop ourselves. I think through those processes, I've really moved up. This is not how we used to be at all. This is not how we used to be. We started very small, and each year we keep improving not just our skills, you know, our equipment. As things evolve, we try to expand and see how much we can achieve. NYSC has really helped me to achieve. It was achieving my dreams, yes. I've trained a lot of people, so many people through this business. I've impacted so many and still training so many others, helping them to also learn the skill, the trade, and see how they too can impact themselves and train others as well.
Wanji, she's my elder sister. Before going for service, I was already into the makeup line, and when I went for service, I joined Said and I did a makeup also. It helped to expose me more. I gained more knowledge, things that I didn't know. I also learned extra from them. I want to use this medium to also thank the NYSC for the opportunity given to me.
My name is Zaka Tabita. I've been here since last year, over a year now. I've been able to learn some styles. Now I can do knotless braid. I can weave hair, and I can also make wig. I can also do pedicure and other things. I want to thank her for teaching me, for impacting knowledge into me. I want to thank her for being the sense of my strength.
My words cannot be enough to express my gratitude, appreciation to this scheme. It's indeed, you know, not just running my own business. It has also enabled me to be able to take care of my kids and be around, not waking up as early as, you know, and then rushing off to somewhere. I manage my own business, my own time, and my own space. It's an excellent opportunity. Nigeria serves, Nigeria we serve.
A beauty mogul in the making. Well done, Janet. Let us go over to our next story on Adeshino Opeyemi Oluwaseyi. Oluwaseyi is an ex-corps member from Ogun State and a graduate of the University of Ilorin, where he studied political science. He is a beneficiary of the Graduate Entrepreneurship Fund. During his time as an undergraduate, he engaged in small-scale printing, but was unable to scale up this business due to lack of funds and the right entrepreneurship skill set and mentorship. The Graduate Entrepreneurship Fund availed him the needed funding and mentorship to establish a booming garment factory. A really inspiring story. Let us meet Oluwaseyi.
Good day, viewers. This is Adeshino Opeyemi Oluwaseyi, one of the beneficiaries of Nysc BOI Jeff, that's the Graduate Entrepreneurship Fund, and an ex-corps member from Ogun State. I served 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm one of the beneficiaries of the Jeff. So let me take you around. This is our monogramming engine, a 2-head monogramming engine where we run monogram for customers, we run monogram logos and monogram prints for outfits. And this is another section, this is our sewing section, where we sew different kind of outfits. We do joggers, we run school uniforms, sportswears, and normal corporate and casual wears. I served in 2015 in Ogun State. I actually missed camp. Camp is something that we always want to go back, but it's not possible. It's once in a lifetime. I enjoyed my camping in Ogun State. Ogun State that reminds me of the 5-star camp at Shagam. When I got to camp, I just got the news that there is one Nysc BOI program going on, online application. I can just apply. It's a program that you need to upload your business plan. You need to apply online. And I was actually having challenges with my phone during that time. I had to call someone to just help me with it, to help me send the link. So the person sent the link, and I happened to apply online in camp. Before leaving camp, I got a message that we should go to another camp. That should be Osun State for a training. I was shortlisted then, and they said we should go for another training, 3 days training on how to build our business. That's a capacity building program. So we were mentored by Faith Foundation then. So I was in Osun State for the training, and after the training, the process on how to access the Nysc Bank of Industry loan started from then. I never knew anything would come up, even before going to camp, that this initiative will come, I'll be a beneficiary. No, I never knew it. I didn't even see it coming. So when we got to camp, Said, AD Said then approached us, and he talked about the skill acquisition and the likes, but I already have a skill. I needed to upgrade myself I needed to learn more. So I actually had to join one of the trainers and see what they do in camp. So from there, I discover more things, although I have little knowledge, but Said also helped me to improve the knowledge that I have in my business then at Ogun State. So after service, and I wasn't even sure that the loan given to us is going to be an interest-free loan. Although we, as the first set, as the first beneficiaries, we enjoyed, we actually paid principal with interest for like 2 or 3 months before the government said they should remove it, that we should just start paying principal alone without interest. So there is a whole payment plan for everyone, and it helps us to concentrate very well and reason where to market our business. I see it as help from the government to improve, to boost my business. I run a garment factory here in Kwara State where we produce uniforms for corporate organizations. We produce uniforms for schools, that's their school uniforms and their sportswear, games wear, and for private and personal usage also, because we produce both corporate and casual wears, and we also do prints. Our prints also is in a wide scope because we have the monogramming and we also print the vinyl. Vinyl, they call it flock and flex. That is the general language that people who are into printing call it, flock and flex print. And also we do screen printing also, and we run several prints, paper prints and the likes.
My name is Adeniro Adeyemi Idowu. I'm manager of this place. Since I just joined this organization, honestly, I'm convinced to you, it's a very good business. I even have in mind, when I have money to set up a business, I'll go for this kind of business because it's a very lucrative business. It's business that someone can embark on to settle down with. Concerning my Oga, since I joined, he haven't even dashed us money at times, apart from the salary. His character, his business-wise, because at times he even do it himself. The machine inside there, he operates it himself. To show that he's not a lazy person, he doesn't leave everything to other staff, you understand? So he do it many things himself. He have an idea, he have experience.
I want to thank the Nysc and the Bank of Industry for what they've done. I really appreciate them for the privilege they are already giving us, and I pray that God should continually bless them. Also, I thank the federal government for this initiative. I say a very big thank you to the federal government. Thank you.
Very enterprising indeed, and great to see Oluwase pass on this knowledge to others within his sphere of influence. Our next story is a community development service project carried out by Oluwatobi Ajose back in 2012. Oluwatobi donated a borehole to a community in Ikeja that lacked potable drinking water. 10 years after, the borehole continues to serve the community. Let us go to the community.
àwọn ọmọ agùnbánirọ̀ yìí nígbà tí wọ́n dé àwa tí ẹ̀ ń wò pé kí ni ohun tán fẹ́ ṣé wọ́n á rí nǹkan gidi gbé ṣe lágbègbè yìí. Kò pẹ́ ni wọ́n dé ni wọ́n sọ fún wa wípé ká bá wọn wá àyè àwọn fẹ́ gbẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù ní ayé ọba wa tó gbéṣẹ̀ ọba Rauf Adéníyì Mátẹ̀mí Amọ́rẹ̀. Àwáyé yẹn sọ́tún àwáyé yẹn sósì ìgbà tó lọ́n dẹ̀ máa ṣe aráyé yẹn síbi tí bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn wà nísẹ̀yìn tí mo dẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn olóyè tó fàṣẹ sí nígbà yẹn wípé kàn jẹ́ ká gbẹ́ gbogbo àwọn olóyè ni ṣùgbọ́n tí mo pẹ̀lú láti fàṣẹ sí wípé kàn gbẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn síbi tó wà yẹn. Nígbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ gbẹ́ ìgbà tó tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ eré là ń pè bó làwọn eléyìí ti fẹ́ rówó bọ́ọ̀lù bó lọ́n ti ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tá a máa dúpẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run bá máa gbèjà wájà tó ní agbègbè yìí àní sunkún fómi wọ́n ṣàṣeyọrí débi pé inú wa náà dùn. Kódà ní ọjọ́ yẹn lọ́hùn èmi gangan náà ní kábíyèsí yàn tí mo ṣí bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wá. So a dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ láti gbà náà ni a ti ń jẹ̀gbádùn bọ́ọ̀lù náà tó jẹ́ pé òrùngbẹ ògbẹ wá gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá ti ń nídìí omi là ń ro omi ń bẹ̀. Kódà wọ́n tún ṣe tuntun lé lórí wọ́n tún ra jẹnẹrétọ̀ sí fún wa wípé ká máa fi power ẹ̀ in case tí wọ́n bá múná lọ. So àwọn ọmọ náà ṣe àṣeyọrí gidigidi débi pé ó múnú wa dùn ní agbègbè yìí.
This water has been serving us for the past 5 years. And when this water was produced by the youth corps, we don't have water. There's scarcity of water in this community at that time. So they make provision for this water. But the law about this water, if you spoil it, you repair it. I don't want to know who you are. You spoil it, you repair it. That's the law. Even the tap is just repaired recently, maybe yesterday or before yesterday, before you come. So it has been serving us. All the people in Oriyomi, the market women, they come in and use from the water.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run nígbà tí a ní àǹfààní oore ọ̀fẹ́ ńláńlá ní ààfin kábíyèsí Olú of Ìkẹjà ọba Apẹ̀nà nígbà tí àwọn ọmọ agùnbánirọ̀ tó sí orílẹ̀-èdè tó ṣe iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ní àṣepé ó wá ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ omi ó ṣe fi hàn fún wa. A dẹ̀ ń gbádùn omi yẹn láti gbà tán ti ṣe pẹ̀lú jẹnẹrétọ̀ tí tíná bá ti lọ Adélé Olú of Ìkẹjà wọ́n lo jẹnẹrétọ̀ wọ́n á pọ́ǹpù omi fún wa. Àǹfààní ńlá ló jẹ́ fún wa torí àwa omi ká àdẹ̀dàmú omi gbogbo ènìyàn ló ń wá wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jẹ àǹfààní ẹ̀. A dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé gbogbo ibi tí àwọn ọmọ náà ń lọ kí oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run àtààbọ̀ Ọlọ́run ìṣọ́ Ọlọ́run kó máa wà lórí ayé wọn. Orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà kó gbà láàfíà kí ilé oníkálùkù wa kó rójú kárí àánú gbà lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí ká lè jẹ àǹfààní oore ọ̀fẹ́ ìjọba pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́.
That's super amazing. The impact of the National Youth Service Corps through its core members remain relevant in communities. This is where we draw the curtain on today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. We always love to hear from you. Please write to us on the online handles displayed on your screens right now, and we would write back. Remember, the safety of core members in our communities is the responsibility of you and I. Until I see you next time, I am Nkem Agonwa. Stay safe.